The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Thursday afternoon, the 28th of August, 2025. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Serving good times and good food as well. Dine in or take away as well at Reburger today.
I think you said as well too many times.
Yeah, it was a bit
really?
over the top there, Keyzie.
Oh, okay,
We'll talk about that after the show.
I just wanted to do a really good job today.
Yeah,
Actually,
damn it.
could you cut that off, Pugs, and make a sting out of it? G'day, Mogi, you stallion. How's
what?
life?
Going pretty grouse, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Thursday, man.
Yeah.
Crawling closer to the... Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Now
no.
I've
Can
buggered
you
it.
make a sting
Can
out
you
of that,
make a
Pugs?
sting out of that, Pugs? I'll bugger that up. That never happens. Excited about the weekend, man. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
And I feel like the weather has turned. I feel like it's warmer out there, Keyzie. You getting that vibe, brother?
G'day,
Hey?
fellas. Yeah, I actually am. I was with Jase earlier today at the golf course.
Nice.
And both of us were remarking between effing and jeffing about how it did feel a bit more like spring.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Well, just on that front, fellas, I've hung out 3 loads of washing in 3 consecutive days. Instead of shoving them in the dryer, I've gone, no, she's beautiful out there. Spring is on its way. Hang the bastards out.
3 loads in 3 days.
Wow.
Holy hecker.
Oh, sometimes we do 2 a day, Mogi. It's disgraceful for 3 people.
Stamina on the man.
Hey, now listen, let's get back to the countdown, by the way.
Oh, well, before you do that,
Yeah,
Jase,
hang on a minute, man.
we've got a new segment.
We've got a new segment.
I thought we were going to do that after this.
No.
So what we're doing, guys, this is a new thing that we thought we'd try on radio. So at the top of the show, we're going to start telling the people listening what is on the show.
What's coming up?
Now, this has never been done before, and we're going to try it.
All right.
And I've heard we've got a sting.
We've got a new sting. Pugs has made it. I haven't listened to it, and if this is a stitch-up, I swear to God, here we go.
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogi?
Jeez, who did that voice?
I don't know, man, but it was good.
That was bloody hell, that was good. Coming up on the show today, fellas, we'll be talking about the fact that I got a man in around at my house to do a bit of work around the joint. Some might say shameful behaviour. Also, we'll be talking about the celebrity scale and where we fit on it, A to D. Talking to Paul Douglas, a comedian, and later on in the show, talking to a bloke who is running 617 kilometres for mental health.
That is one hell of it. That's a good way to start the show, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sharp,
Okay, so
man.
there's something for everyone there. So if you're thinking to yourself, I'd rather kill myself than listen to this show, now you know there's something to stick around for.
Yeah.
Definitely,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Now say what you said before, Jase.
Let's get back to the countdown.
Oh, sorry.
Wake up and smell the 90s.
Now,
The Nothing But 90s Countdown on Hauraki,
thanks to Super Liquor.
celebrating 30 years of cheers.
Sorry, man, I cut you off there.
That's okay, man. I'm all G. Hey, let's get back to it. We're up to number 112.
The Nothing But 90s Countdown on Radio Hauraki. Number 112. REM. Drive.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, it's an emergency on the countdown there. 111 on the countdown. Rage Against the Machine.
Guerrilla Radio. I love what you did there, Jase.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey, Mogi, do you remember at the start of the year, we came in, we were fresh as daisies, we were fizzed up for the big show, and Jase made a promise.
Oh.
He said for every month this year, he's going to learn a new song on keyboard,
Oh, yes.
on piano.
Yeah.
As a result of that, we got in right behind him. We even organised one of our good friends of the show, Nick, to come in. He organised a lesson. He even provided a state-of-the-art keyboard.
Yeah.
Big bastard.
Yeah.
How are you going with your New Year's resolution, Jase?
That particular one, I haven't been at my best, fellas.
The keyboard's been at Hauraki for 4 months.
And I've been coming in early every day and tapping away.
No, you haven't. You haven't touched it.
You touched it once.
Look, I feel terrible about it. And I still haven't given up my dream.
Yeah,
I have.
And-
I have.
and-
It will not happen.
And I am determined to live up to my expectations of myself at the beginning of the year.
Right, okay. Well, with that in mind, we've got a friend of the show, Joe Jury from the ACC on the line. Joe, how you going, man?
What the...
Yeah, good, guys. Good. Has tomorrow about 3:30? Is that all good to come pick up that keyboard? Is that
that'll probably work for me, because what's happened here, Jase, is someone who's known for their work ethic, their determination, has come through, spotted the keyboard, asked who it was, who it belonged to. I think Prebz, am I right in saying, Joe, that Prebz said, yeah, man, just take it. It's just been sitting there for ages.
Yeah, the breakfast guys, I saw they were doing a big clean out of the studio, so I swung by and, I had a few memories of that studio and a few demons, actually, more than anything. And I saw that keyboard there, and I asked Prebz, who's got the keyboard? Where's that going? And he said, you can have it. It's free to a good home.
That's right.
So I just put my name on it, and tomorrow, 3:30, is that good?
Honestly, that should be perfect, Joe. I'll give you a lift with it, man. Basically, Joe Jury has come through. That keyboard's been there for so long, no one remembers whose it is. Greg literally just said, yeah, take it. He assumed it was just a freebie. Joe Jury, he wants to learn, was it Hans Zimmer you want to learn to play, Joe?
Yeah, I want to learn the entire Interstellar soundtrack, so then I can just play that and romance my lovely partner with it.
Yeah, right.
Well, just hang on a second. First and foremost, Joe, keep your filthy hands off it. But what I am prepared to do...
here we go.
Well, what you're prepared to promise.
What I'm prepared to do for you, Joe, 10 boxes of chips, 10 boxes, and it's all yours.
10 boxes?
10 boxes of chips, and it's yours.
So let me just
otherwise, I'm taking it home tonight.
Hang on. Sorry, you're talking about 10 boxes that are full of packets of chips?
Yes.
Okay, the ones you've been stealing. Is that doable, Joe?
Hang on, this is worse than Facebook Marketplace. I made a deal with Greg Primble to pick this thing up at 3:30 tomorrow, I think he said. And now I've got some other guy changing the deal.
You've turned up on the doorstep and there's some other bastard there.
Prebinator had no rights to be negotiating on my behalf, Joe. All right? So just back off, pal.
What about this, Jase? What about if we have a playoff?
Yeah.
So you play your best number on that piano, on that keyboard. I play my best number.
And the worst gets to keep it so they can practice?
Yeah, all right, Joe, would you actually be open to doing that, man?
Absolutely, yeah. Put it to the people in New Zealand and they can vote who gets the keyboard.
All right, let's do that. Maybe next week we'll do that, and the winner will get to take it home. Thank you very much,
no
Joe.
Chips.
Yeah,
no chips, Jase. No chips at all.
You've stolen enough anyway. Joe Jury from the ACC, can't wait to hear you perform next week, man. Thank you.
Have a great week, fellas.
You too. Have you eating chips now? You are so greedy.
The Nothing But 90s Countdown on Radio Hauraki. Number 110. She Had Deb's Night Out.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
109 there on the countdown, the Prodigy feels.
I think that should be in the top 20, just saying.
I'd probably agree with that.
Yeah.
But it takes me back, that song, to my sort of school social days.
Really? Prodigy?
Yeah, man.
That would have been way after that, wouldn't
when
it?
I was cutting shapes. Now, listen, you fellas were having a bit of a go at me about...
whoa.
Keyzie was having a bit of a go at me about, not sticking to my New Year's resolution. Can I first and foremost point out there's a few resolutions I have stuck to, but I want to say this. Who amongst us can cast a stone when it comes to New Year's resolutions? I mean, we make New Year's resolutions pretty much to break them, don't we?
No. Your resolution was to learn a song, you said, even one song would have been great.
I have learnt one song.
No, you haven't.
I have.
No, you haven't. You cannot. Okay, Paul Buchanan, the song that you tried to learn on piano, if he heard you playing that, he would be like, what the hell's that? You do it with one finger instead of playing the whole chords, which is fine for a beginner, but you didn't even learn one song, let alone the 12 that you promised us. We organised you lessons and a keyboard, and you just left your keyboard here for the last 4 months at work.
I would like to have the audio on this because I don't remember promising. I remember saying I have this dream of learning a song per month.
Okay.
No, I have this idea that I want to learn one of his songs. I don't think I said, I promise you fellas I'm going to learn a song a month.
Do you know how easy it is to find that audio, right?
Do, because I'd like to hear it.
Do.
Okay, so what he's done here is just throw it back to us to do even more work, even though he knows that he has promised it.
It's not the first time.
Yeah. So you've broken your New Year's resolution, Jase. Mogi, you wouldn't have done that, right?
Look, I had a New Year's resolution this year. It was to not drink.
Yes.
Didn't you have
Does that count?
didn't you have like a sting made up and everything?
I think there it is.
Mogie's sobriety update.
I've been hitting it hard. That's the update. I think I had the first 3 months off, and then I went to a mate's 50th, and that was it. Because for me, it's either all or nothing. If it's nothing, I'm fine. As soon as I do it once, then I'm making excuses for myself left, right, and centre. Although, I have been a million times better than I normally am. So I've found some kind of a middle ground. I just sort of look at a New Year's resolution, Kiwi, and Jase, you understand this, man.
Sure, man.
It's something to aspire to.
Indeed.
It's something to attempt to hold yourself to. Now, if you don't hit the stars, at least you'll still hit the clouds, Keyzie. So I think in my own defence, and the reason why I wanted to, pull back on the drinking, or as I said, not do it at all, was because I wanted to be a lot more, get a lot more done this year, be a lot more productive because I had a lot of work to do. And I have done that.
Yeah, right.
So I'm happy about that, but certainly I would have been far more proud of myself had I have managed to stick to the rules that I had, which was, I think, I'm only going to drink overseas, which was Australia.
Yeah.
And I did that.
Magic round.
And then Europe, which I did.
Yeah.
There has also been some New Zealand-based drinking.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we do our
Wellington.
best.
But you went in a plane, though.
I went to Wellington, so that doesn't count.
Yeah. But I will say, in my defence, Keyzie, I also made other resolutions, which I have kept.
What have you kept?
About being more sociable, about going out more, about making more of an effort on that front.
That's one resolution.
Oh, that's a couple.
No, it sounded like three, but it was the same resolution.
I recall you saying that you wanted to only be steamed once a week instead of 4 times a week.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you stick to that?
Yeah, I did at the time. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
I want to put it out there to the listeners.
Yeah.
And be honest on 3483. Did you make a New Year's resolution and did you stick to it?
Yeah. What was it?
Yeah, give us a call, 0800 Hauraki. We'd love to talk to you about it so you can tell us what it was you said you were going to do and then how quickly you made an abomination of it.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I think most of them go out the window before the end of January.
Generally speaking,
As soon as you're back to work, you're like, oh,
well,
screw
often because you're making them when you're steamed.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
You guys. See you, fellas.
Midnight on the 31st of December is the last time that you should be making any kind of promises.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you want to know what my resolution was?
Go on.
Just to be a loving, faithful husband. And I'm still doing that.
Apart from the dudes on the side.
Oh, yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Soundgarden there in nothing but the 90s countdown. 108, fellas.
That's a tune, man.
It is a tune. It is a tune.
We don't play that song enough.
No.
You know what I mean? We need that as a tune.
Dun, dun. It is a tune. I like that little breakdown that they do at the end there. I actually saw them live at the Big Day Out. It was the last gig they ever played before they broke up
Really?
and got back together again.
Did they break up because of that gig?
I could
And
only
you.
assume, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, me and Hoyte J were. That's where we met, Jase. Remember that, man?
I do, man. I
What,
do.
in the moshie?
Yeah,
Yes.
down the moshie there.
Did you have your dreadlocks?
I had dreadlocks and then so I was out like a light. Someone
Mogi
smacked me.
cowed punched him. Hey, just quickly, fellas, if I could. Don't forget tomorrow is Daffodil Day. And we've teamed up with our mates at ANZ to help support the Cancer Society. If you would like to donate instantly, $3, text the word donate to 3493. That is donate to 3493. Jase, I know you're not going to do it. Don't even bother. And tomorrow we're going to be holding a bit of a ping pong competition as well, just to sort of get people talking.
Pang, pang.
That's
Yeah.
right, pang, pang.
Hey, before that, we were talking about who actually kept their New Year's resolutions because the fellas were hammering old Hoyte J about not learning the piano. Do we get a response on 3483 there, Keyzie?
Yeah, mate, flooding in as per. G'day, fellas. My flatmate's resolution was to work for an entire year. He then rage quit his job after 2 weeks.
I had a mate like that. He went through so many jobs. The boss was a dick. The boss was a dick. It's like, at some point, brother. At some point,
you have to
it's
turn
you.
look in the mirror there.
I haven't failed my New Year's resolution. I quit vaping because I'm not a loser.
Well, that's a New Year's resolution, Jase. You started vaping this year. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What if next year's one is to kick vaping?
Well, look, I can't do it all at once, fellas.
or anything at all.
G'day, Sarah from Wally. How's life?
It's pretty windy down here, but other than that, pretty
You're
good.
joking.
We were just down there, actually, Sarah, last week. It was beautiful down Wally. I won't have anyone saying anything about the weather in Wellington. It's a magnificent place.
Oh, exactly. It's always like that as
Yeah,
well.
totally.
Pristine days.
Sarah, tell us about your New Year's resolution, man.
So I had a classic, start the New Year's, going to lose some weight, eat healthy, join the gym. 2 weeks in, got pregnant, have gained 15 kg since then.
I tell you what, out of all the excuses I've heard of not doing and not getting your New Year's resolution, you're going to some lengths by getting pregnant there. Was that deliberate, just so you don't have to go to the gym?
Oh, I commit to failing my New Year's resolution.
Yeah. Well, it is actually a remarkable phenomenon. Gyms in January are always chocker, and then it just gradually falls away as the year goes on.
Well, maybe everyone's pregnant.
Wow, that's right.
A lot of babies born in September, actually. That obviously explains it. Thank you so much for your input there, Sarah. We'll flick you a Reburger voucher for participating, mate.
That'll help.
Oh, worth it. I'll be hungry.
Yeah, good stuff.
Bloody awesome. Should we get back to the countdown there, fellas?
Yes, please, man.
What number are we up to there, Jason Hoyte?
107.
What?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Stone Temple Pilots there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show, coming in at number 105 on the countdown.
106.
Oh, 106 was it?
Yeah.
So I didn't have my glasses on.
You could just put them on before you
Close
go on the
enough,
radio.
though, man.
Yeah, there or thereabouts,
Hey, what's the-
Keyzie.
Yeah, it was in the hundreds.
Keep your New Year's resolution, don't do it. What's the difference?
Yes, it's all comes out in the wash, doesn't it, fellas?
What wash?
Let's talk TV. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue?
Yes. I don't know if you guys know, but I went over to Europe.
Wow, really?
You're joking.
And while I was on the plane, man, I watched all of these different shows, etc., all of these different movies, etc. This one I watched was called Ex-Husbands. Ex-Husbands. Instant 3 buzzies because it was 1 hour, 39 minutes. It's not wasting my time. I'm busy on the plane. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got heaps of stuff
Get
to
me
do.
out.
Yeah.
The cast, Griffin Dunn, you might remember him. He's been in a lot of stuff. More of a supporting sort of a dude. But the idea of it is he's a dentist. He's facing a midlife crisis after his wife of 35 years leaves him. You'll be able to relate to this, Jason, in a few years. On the spur of the moment, he books a trip to Mexico and crashes his son's bachelor party. Now, that sounds like a fun romp, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's
sure
not.
does.
It's not a fun romp. It's perfectly fine. 3 stars for being an hour 39, and that's about
Is it a
all
comedy?
it gets. Kind of comedy drama. There's a couple of little lulls in there. It's very average. I've been offended by. I get offended by the length of things mostly.
Yes,
and this was
I
short.
concur.
So
You hate
it was.
my downstairs.
If it was on there. If you see it in front of you, chuck it on. I wouldn't say search it out. Much like Keysie's downstairs.
What was it called again?
Ex-Husbands.
Ex-Husbands.
In the vein of you guys banging on about Grand Designs New Zealand, I watch a program quite regularly, much to my shame, called Selling Houses Australia.
Love that show. I love that
What
show.
really annoys me about this show, genuinely, is basically the premise is people want to sell their home. It's looking a little ratty. They get some designers in. They do a design. They sort of renovate it, and then they sell the house, and hopefully for more money. And they always say, "What's your budget?" And they go, "Oh, 40K." And then they come in and do all of this work that there is no way in the world would cost 40K.
That's the TV show, though. The trade-off is the labour is all free.
The labour is all free.
Yes.
All the things they buy are free.
40K. No.
Right.
There's gifted stuff, but but as a trade-off, you have to be willing to go on this television show.
It's just stupid. But I
you
watch
love
it.
it.
I love it, though. I love that show.
Yeah.
Was that on the Living Channel?
Yes, Living Channel.
Yeah, so good.
I'll
Good
give it
stuff.
1.97 buzzies.
No, it's better than that. You love it. It's
2
like,
buzzies.
No, come on. At least-
2.2 buzzies, Keyzie. I'm not going higher.
I'll take it. Sold. I watched the first episode of Taskmaster New Zealand
Oh,
last night. I don't know. It hasn't grabbed me this season.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
only one episode,
I know,
so-
but the
yeah.
issue that they have, right? Because I really, really like Taskmaster, and I'm used to the UK one where Greg Davies, who hosts it, is so high energy and stuff.
Right.
New Zealand is so low energy. Like Jerry's so chill, Paul Williams is so chill. A lot of the comedians are chill. It's nice to have people like Pax Asadi on there, Brie Tomasell as well, like high energy people.
Yeah, right.
They need more of that. I just think, I don't know.
They need some Hoyte, Jay, Effin and Jeffin.
100%, brother.
Yeah, man.
It's on TVNZ. If you need something crack up with great New Zealand talent in it, you go watch it. I think I've just watched too much of it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Keep trying it though, Keyzie. I want to hear about this every week.
2.3 buzzies I'll give it. Nah, it's better than that. It's like 3.5 buzzies out of 5.
Whoa.
Yeah. One more tune in the countdown before 5, fellas. I wonder what it is.
Bit of Sublime, isn't it?
Well, now that...
This is Nothing But 90s on Radio Hauraki. Number 105, Sublime. Wrong Way.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Sublime there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show. The countdown's going to continue after 5 o'clock. Also, we're going to get into a bit of celebrity chat. Speaking of TV, because I was watching a TV program today, you know, the A-listers and the B-listers and stuff. It was about murder, actually, in this context. I'm just curious to know where you and I and Mogi are on the scale of New Zealand celebrity.
We'd be up there.
I think so.
Yeah. I had an experience today that I know exactly where I sit.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Also, after 5 o'clock, Paul Douglas coming in.
Paulie D.
Friend of the show, great comedian. He's going on tour soon, so can't wait to chat to him. Fellas.
Good stuff, mate.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. How's your Thursday going? Let us know on 3483. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options too. Reburger, redefining the norm.
Yummy. Dude, that's how you do it, fellas.
That's how you do it, man.
What the hell was that?
I was going to say that's how you suck it. But then something happened between my brain and my mouth that didn't come out.
Yeah, right.
So that's behind the scenes of the Big Show.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to say that's how you suck it. You can say that is how you do it. You know?
No, well, I know, and that's what I thought. And in that split second, I made no decision at all, really. And it came out a little bit weird. Like you at the top of the show, and we'll be talking about that after the show.
Really?
That abomination when you first introed, you know, the Reburger
like what he's done here is he's gone back to when I cocked it up an hour ago.
Do you like that? Well, we can talk about that after the show. That's how you do. It's just a radio technique we use, Keyzie, but we'll talk about that after the show.
I never cock up. So you fellas must be Speg-Ewin about that.
Speg-Ewin. Here he is.
Speg-Ewin. You're the man, Jase.
Thanks, fellas.
You're the man.
I don't know if we did that on purpose or not.
Of course I did it on purpose.
Yeah,
On the back bar. I was just trying to make you fellas feel better about your screw-ups.
No, I feel way better, Jase. Thank you.
I must have eaten something funny because I think I'm going to be Speg-Ewin soon.
Hey, should we get back to the countdown?
Oh, the countdown?
Wake up and smell the 90s.
Now,
The Nothing But 90s Countdown on Hauraki.
thanks to Super Liquor.
Celebrating 30 years of cheers.
That's right, celebrating 30 years of Super Liquor by throwing it back to the 90s, the decade where they were first born. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Not in the middle of a sponsor's read, man. Shout out to Super Liquor. They've got special deals and also prizes to be won in store all week too to celebrate. Plus, big countdown, which actually wraps up tomorrow. About this time, actually.
Yeah, it'll be about this time.
It'll be a big. Tomorrow's a big day, so make sure you tune in. What number are we up to there, Jase?
We always have a really good party for these things, too.
Oh, my God, man.
It is huge.
It just goes off.
Do not enter the Auckland. Do not enter the CBD of Auckland unless you want to get just smacked over.
Yeah. It's going to be fizzing.
And that's just a general thing for any night of the week, to be honest. It's pretty dodgy in the city centre now.
As to what we're up to, Keyzie 104, I believe.
Good work, man.
This is Nothing But 90s
Wake up and smell the 90s.
on Radio Hauraki. 104, Weezer, Undone, the Sweater Song.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
103 on the countdown there, Nirvana, for your listening pleasure this Thursday afternoon. Fellas, I was watching something after a little round of golf this morning when I got home, and it was basically A-list celebrity murders.
Right.
Which got me thinking just in general about sort of, the A-list, B-list sort of celebrity thing and whether or not we kind of do this in New Zealand. We don't, like overseas, for example, it's a big thing if you're an A-lister, you know what I mean? And what I've discovered is that overseas, for example, in order to become an A-lister, often, if you're not like a big actor or whatever, it requires a bit of buzzy action. A bit of OF action, a bit of OnlyFans or something like. I'm talking about influencers here who get into the A-list by...
Really?
Yeah, totally.
I don't think there is anyone on OnlyFans who's an A-lister.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, and you've searched thoroughly.
I mean, I've tried to find them. And
yes.
I've spent thousands trying
B, C, D.
I've maybe sort of explained that the wrong way. In terms of getting followers and being known and being an influence. But, yeah, you're right.
They're not getting invited to the latest red carpet. They're not going to Cannes, are they? They're not... You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think that's fair, actually.
So are you trying to figure out who is an A-lister in New Zealand?
Well, yes, whether we have these sort of equivalent. Overseas it's your George Clooney's, your Brad Pitt's, your Angelina Jolie's. What's the New Zealand equivalent?
Well, I think there's two ways of looking at when to decide which one we're doing. There's A-list, who on the international stage are considered A-list, which I would say would be your Taika Waititi's.
Yes.
I've never heard of him.
Who else would be there? Maybe to a lesser degree, Carl Urban, Kitty Te Sam Neill. Or are we doing the New Zealand A-list?
New Zealand. I'm thinking purely New Zealand.
New Zealand only. Okay, good. Yes. No international, that's not the prerequisite. That's not what we're measuring them against.
No.
Okay,
So A-list, I'll put it there. What was it? Taika Waititi?
Yes, he would be.
So what does he do? Is he...
Jermaine, Reese Darby.
Reese Darby?
See, I don't...
Yeah, he would be. In New Zealand, everybody knows who he is.
Fair. Sam Neill.
See, I'd go Sam Neill. I'd go like Jonah Lomu, Tana Umanga. You know what I mean?
On there.
Yeah. Well,
there's not a limited amount of spaces in the A-list.
Sorry.
Barrett.
Which one?
Barrett.
Bodie.
I thought you were just naming guns.
Because he's... McCaw. He'd be on the A-list.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the bird.
Oh, no, Richie McCaw.
Yes. Any woman on your list, or are you just going to be sexist about it? I would say Lord.
Absolutely,
okay.
Lord.
Who?
You going to allow that?
Yes.
Oh, the singer.
Kiri Te Kanua.
Yes.
The songbird.
Is there a bird?
Aotearoa.
Okay, yeah.
Is he still alive?
Yeah. I guess what I'm more interested in really is B.
Where's B? Okay, when does B start?
Is Hilary Barry A? Everybody knows it.
Well, if Hilary Barry's A, but does everybody know her? Yeah, no, she is.
She is,
Does that mean Jeremy Wells is A?
Well...
Because he's on Hauraki, so that would suggest he's not A.
Yeah.
Feels he's slightly, maybe a B plus, A minus, but it's...
Okay, B plus, Jeremy Wells.
I'd go Jeremy Wells B plus.
And that's great.
Yes.
B is good.
Nothing wrong with B.
But Hilary's definitely A, Jeremy Wells is B. Who else would be B?
There's a lot of... We're mostly Bs, aren't we?
Yeah, I'd say we're a predominantly B celebrity country.
But I feel like Matt Heath is probably the best known outside of Jeremy Wells on Hauraki, even though he's not on here anymore.
Yeah,
but he's not on the same level as Jeremy Wells, so he's a C.
Right.
Lee Hart.
Lee Hart, he'd be closer to B.
Yeah, he'd be sort of in your Bs.
Yep. But then Hoyte J, you're not as well known as Matt Heath.
No.
Oh, you might be a C though.
I'm thinking,
might be a C.
I'm thinking if I'm a C, it's a minus, and if I'm a D, it's a plus.
Yeah.
No.
I'd go D plus.
I think though, because the good thing that you've had for your career is that clip of you and Nadia Lim. So people definitely go, oh, you're the cook the man eggs guy.
Oh, look, I'm pestered every day on the streets.
Look,
there's no question about it.
See, I'd say that's B.
But no, because by and large you can walk down the street and the vast majority of people don't know who you are.
That is true, and I've witnessed
that. But there are some people who do.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll put Jason, was he C?
C minus D plus.
Okay,
what do you
Matt
put yourself,
Heath?
Jase? You put yourself
D plus.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you're
tough,
a C, man.
Yeah. I'd put you C plus.
I think I'm D.
All right, okay.
I think maybe when the shows were coming out, maybe more people then, but now people are like...
Who? Wellington Paranormal?
Yeah, I had an experience today that absolutely puts me as far down the bottom of D.
Like an E?
Well, there is no E. It only goes as low as D, and if you're not on D, then you're not on the list at all. So maybe that's right, and maybe I'm not on the list
You're
at all.
D, so I'll chuck you there. And I guess I'm C. All right, we'll wrap things up. Do you want to come back?
I think we'll come back. I'll tell you this yarn about what happened to me today. But it was funny because then you brought this up in the chat, Jase, about celebrity, and I had just that minute had an experience that really put me in my place.
God, I wish I was there for it. What number are we up to, Jase?
102, I believe, Keyzie.
Wow.
The Nothing But 90s Countdown on Radio Hauraki. 102. Pearl Jam. Not for you.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, 101 on the countdown there. Ozzy Osbourne for you, fellas. We're talking New Zealand celebrities, A, B, C and D list.
Yeah, that's right.
We've kind of established that the A-list celebs are like your Taika Waititis, your really famous All Blacks.
Rachel Hunter.
Rachel Hunter, of course.
Yes.
3483. Lord is on there. Jace allowed that to happen. Jeremy Wells is B-list, along with Lee Hart, etc. Matt Heath, C-list, working his way up to the B. Jase is also, he's put himself on the C list there, and Keyzie, of course. And Mike Minogue, you got a feeling today that you've been bumped down to the D, maybe E.
You know, it's hard to tell through one experience, but yeah, I had a man over today, and he came over, and we got to, he started doing the work. I had him doing some work around the house. He was hire a hubby, actually.
Excellent.
Really, really good. But anyway, after about 15 or 20 minutes, he goes, and he's a backbone, sort of a backbone sort of a fella there. And he says, so what do you do for a job?
What do you do for a crust?
And I'm like, here we go.
Here we go.
And I said, I'm on the radio. He goes, oh, yeah, which station? And I said, Radio Hauraki. And he said, oh, yeah, man, I used to listen to that all the time back in the day. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, you do get a lot of that on Hauraki.
So I sort of thought because he'd asked the question that he had a feeling that he'd seen me before or something like that, or sort of knew me somehow, but it wasn't Hauraki because he hadn't listened to us for years. So that was good.
Yeah.
And then he kept on doing some more work. Now, one of the jobs that he had to do, Keyzie, you'll be happy about this, brother, he also went to our office and he's fixed the toilet door.
That's right, because you blew the door off that ages ago.
Yeah. But it's been buggered for a long time. Anyway, he's fixing away there. He's done that. And I'm waiting for him to finish so I can leave. And, he's sort of been yarning away all day and walk out the door. He's finished. He's packing up his truck. I come out the door and I'm locking the door, locking up. And he goes, oh, man, can I just get a quick photo? And I was like, yeah, man, no worries. And I sort of went to put my arm around his shoulders. And he's like, oh, of you? Nah. No, I meant of the job I've just done.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, that's so good, man.
That is a doozy.
I wish I was there for that. That's excellent.
I had been led all day. There was a couple of other comments that made me think that, he did know me from something. And so normally I would never, ever.
Yeah.
But when somebody says to you, can I just get a photo?
Yes.
You assume that they want a photo with you, not your door on your shitter. So I think that puts me somewhere around D-E.
No, I'd say you're like me, C minus D plus. My favourite one of that, and I've told you this before, was in a petrol station, and the guy behind the counter there said, "Oh, do I know you, man?" And I went, "Oh, here we go."
Have you seen Labyrinth?
I don't know, man. But he said, "Oh, you just got a really familiar face." And I said, "Oh, yeah, no, a lot of people say that to me." And he said to me, "Have you ever been to prison?"
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Well, this is a special treat. And actually, fellas, I've been thinking about it. We've had a lot of comedians in this week. Hasn't it been great?
Oh,
have you guys been loving it?
It's been so good, man.
I love it, man.
It's just awesome. Speaking of great comedians, we've got Paul Douglas in the studio with us. G'day, you massive backbone. How's life?
Oh, life's good, man. And thanks for supporting the comedy industry, because we're clearly not struggling at all.
No.
And desperately clamouring to our radio friends.
Well, I have a very good friend who's quite a well-known comedian.
What's his name?
I won't go into his name, And he was obsessive about ticket sales and banging on about. He was constantly ringing people, finding out how many tickets were sold. Always disappointed with the answer, by the way.
That would have been.
Do you know what I mean? It was like, oh, okay. But
Is
you're
that
doing
Brendan Lovegrove?
Yeah, it's Brendan.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, if you
yeah.
were producing him, you would have just been going, "Oh God, what was I thinking?"
Same jokes 20 years later, of course.
Yeah.
And where is he now? I don't know. Do you guys do you broadcast to Bali?
No, we don't. Just on that front, I mean, there's a threshold for comedians, surely, where you reach a point where you go, "Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do the same old material over and over again because I can't be arsed." And creatively, I'm burnt out completely.
Yeah, is that you, Paul Douglas?
I would argue that stand-up comedy invented phoning it in.
Yes.
In fact, it's run rampant because of crowd work. All that is phoning it in at the moment.
Yes, I've heard that. So if you're a crowd work comedian, from where because crowd work Mogi, famously an expert at crowd work.
Which was exactly that reason is why I did it, because it was phoning in.
Because he didn't prep anything. But then you go watch a really good crowd work comedian, you go, wow, they're really talented.
Mogi.
But I didn't realise this, in the stand-up comedy world, that's kind of like you haven't actually prepped anything, we'll just go and see how it goes situation.
Well, it's actually more of a monster that developed over recent years. It didn't. Crowd work was just a byproduct of people being, difficult.
Yes.
Right.
And then somewhere along the line, somebody was like, you know what?
This is really
I
good
can
stuff.
force the crowd into being difficult. They will say the majority of the funny things.
Yeah, right.
And I will reap the benefits.
It's genius, really.
It is.
It's interesting how, because there's always been the theory too of stand-up comics, and I got this a lot, was that stand-up comics, I mean, you basically can't do any other job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least you're scared to,
Yeah, stand-up comedy is one of those things you go, as Brendan used to say, I can get up at 3 PM and then sleep in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that wasn't the case. Well, have you had other jobs, Paul?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a deputy registrar at a courthouse.
You got it all the way up to deputy?
Yeah, deputy.
Did you get a badge?
No, I didn't actually, but I used to wear big suits on purpose.
Yeah, okay.
And talk to the judge. Yeah, well, I used to just see how big I could get the suit before the judge came, and he did. He snapped me because I turned out looking like David Byrne and Talking Heads, and he was just like, "No, you got to get out of here." So it was my previous job. That was the last time I had a quote-unquote normal job.
Was he like, well, you think you're some kind of comedian that you were like, hang about?
That's exactly what Judith Collins said to me, actually.
Really?
Yeah. She came up to the desk and I made a joke. And she says, "What do you think you're a comedian?" Then my workmate said, "He's actually just started about a month ago."
Good luck with that.
She's got a great sense of humour.
Yeah, she does. She didn't scowl at me at all.
Actually, did an interview with her on a TV show once, Judith Collins. Collins.
I love the idea of columns.
She's quite an intimidating woman in her own way, but she does have a sense of humour. So tell us about this tour of yours. Could be keen, because I was reading your little blurb there.
Not to minimise what you do in any way.
No,
but
we all got to put a blurb out.
Your little blurb
Your little
there.
blurby boy. Well, yeah.
Because we're all sort of, back in the day we were party animals, but we're getting of an age now where,
and Paul?
Paul and I.
What?
Specifically, yeah. We used to link up at the Outback.
Could be keen, because we can't push the boat out like we used to.
That's exactly what it is. You've nailed it on the head. It's really, I just don't like that you see on social media. Tell me why is the opposite of somebody who's a party animal now all of a sudden like endurance sports, marathons, ultra marathons.
Yes.
It's like there's a whole middle ground in there of just drinking a few beers and a fun run. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm preaching, is you don't have to give it all up.
Well, that's fine if you've got a modicum of self-control, which I don't. That's like my wife saying to me, it's so nice just having a glass of wine. Why don't you just have a glass of wine? It's like, well, because I'm an insane addict.
That's true, yeah.
So
well, the system's not for everyone.
I finish the bottle off and then another couple of bottles. And that's just as good. It's even better than having one glass of wine is having 3 bottles of wine.
Responsibly.
So that's the too keen system you're running there.
I love it.
I was absolutely the same. In fact, I would go to a dinner party, and if there are only 2 bottles of wine and like 6 adults, I wouldn't bother drinking.
Really?
Because there wasn't enough there to satisfy me.
Yeah,
As I'm not having a glass of wine, you losers.
You know what they say, one is not enough.
Yes.
And a million is
too many.
No, one is too
many and 1,000's not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a clever saying.
Yeah.
when you get it right, it is.
Yeah.
It can be.
Hey, we've got comedian Paul Douglas here with us, but fellas, should we take a break and go to a quick tune? No, it's too late. I've started. Sweet, I reckon, and then just come back in.
Yeah.
And we'll leave it in the same. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, welcome back. We've got comedian Paul Douglas who's doing his tour, Could Be Keen. Now, I've got to be honest with you, Paul. If I were to say could be keen, that means no.
That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you can err on the side of, because your 4 levels you're dealing with is not keen, could be keen, and too keen.
Too keen.
Yes, okay.
And so theoretically, too keen and not keen are like, or could be keen are like hyper positions. You know what I mean? You're kind of existing in the middle. So you err on the side of always no.
Yeah, well, no, because I've forced myself now because I was becoming such an antisocial bastard. You know what I mean? That I had to actually go and actually do things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, I was seriously becoming a hermit.
Well, this is just to let you know, if you listen to this, like I apply this to the party lifestyle, but you could apply this to anything, you know, if you're not getting out there to your taekwondo classes and, you know, the boys are like, where are you?
Yeah.
Then, well, I'm sorry, I just haven't been that keen lately. And they're just asking you, just get that up to a kid.
Yep.
We'll work on a keen.
Yeah.
Where are you going for your tour, Paul?
Okay, so we actually had a little, we ran it back because it's technically the show I did in the Comedy Festival. We had the first one in Auckland last week. We are going to Christchurch this Saturday.
Okay.
The mighty
Yeah, nice.
Then we're in Whitianga on September 12th.
Oh,
Nice.
How good.
Yeah, at the mighty Monkey House. It's a great little
Oh.
venue over there that puts on all sorts of wicked stuff, so check them out. Then I'm down at the Sherwood Hotel in Queenstown on Friday, September 19th.
Wow.
20th in Wanaka at the Rhyme and Reason Brewery. And then the last show, I believe,
Listen to how slow you're saying it. It's like you can't remember what it is.
is October.
I'm impressed that you've got the dates and names of the venues committed to memory.
23rd.
Yes.
San Francisco Bar.
Wellington.
Wellington. Nice,
Well
man.
done, man. Well done.
I got a hell of a memory, guys.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that is. It's a huge tour you're doing, man.
Well, I mean, it is his tour.
What do you mean?
He
No,
did
it's
book
okay,
the
Jase.
places.
Just because we're giving Paul a little bit of credit and a little bit of kudos doesn't mean we don't love you, man.
Yeah, man. We love you.
Both
Well, that's
things
what it
can
feels
exist.
like.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it feels like you're not giving me any love. I mean,
I
I would
know.
have remembered. I mean, if I was touring, I'd remember where I was touring.
No, you wouldn't.
Where did we go last week with the show?
Pardon?
Paul Douglas, comedian, friend of the show, I'd say. When are you going to invite me and Jase out to play golf, man? We've been waiting.
Well,
Are you
I've
a
actually
golfer?
I told you this. He plays all the time with your old comedy buddies.
No, hold on. All the time is like an old thing. I've actually just had to throw in my membership.
Oh, really? So you don't
Yeah,
play as
right.
much anymore?
Well, I did the math and I was going to maybe be able to get for 2 weekends, but then when you're not on the road gigging and stuff, you can't exactly go out golfing and annoy your wife. So I was like, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to play. So I'm now, actually, it's a good thing though. I'm a free agent. So
Nice.
I'll come out to the mighty Waitakere Ranges.
Yeah,
That's
man.
where we play.
Yeah.
Do.
Out west, yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I'm looking for golfing buddies.
Oh,
we
mate.
meant to play on Monday and Keyzie pulled out the last
No,
minute.
let me know, man. I'm all over it. And I love a midweek, which suits you guys. So.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does
perfect.
actually. Yeah, could be keen to join, Jase. Means I'm not going to come.
Oh, yeah, here he is. I got
This guy gets it.
I got you.
Hey, Paul Douglas, man, thank you so much for coming in, bro.
No, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Got your Could Be Keen tour. Where's the best place for people to go to get details and tickets?
Punch my name in. Paul Douglas, Event Finder. If you can't find it after that, I don't want you at my show.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Or check out his Instagram page as well, Paul Douglas NZ. Thanks for coming in, man.
Cheers.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Wake up and smell the 90s.
Now,
The Nothing But 90s Countdown on Hauraki.
thanks to Super Liquor.
Celebrating 30 years of cheers.
Yeah, great stuff. And even more exciting news, fellas. The countdown's going to continue after 6 o'clock.
That's right. We're timing things perfectly so it has a perfect finish tomorrow on the
Yes.
big show. Make sure you are tuned in all day. Numbers 98 and 97 coming up after 6. Any guesses, fellas?
Oh, look, I want to be surprised.
I can't remember what there's been, but Smells Like Teen Spirit's got to be up there.
Well, I don't think that'll be next.
Oh, next. I thought you were talking about the number one for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's-
No, next, I've got no idea.
Yeah, no, that's a way better.
What number?
98.
Yeah, I don't know what number 98 is.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
What about 97? Is that easier?
Yeah. That'll be Lenny Kravitz.
No, we just
All of My Life.
No, we had...
Not that one.
Nah.
I'm pretty
He's
certain.
got more than one song.
I'm pretty certain I know number 94.
What is it?
None of your business.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Save it for tomorrow. It starts back again tomorrow at 8 a.m, but 2 more to come after 6.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Thursday night's going along very nicely indeed. Sadly, no what's on the dinner tonight because we've got a jam-packed show, fellas, and the countdown is continuing. Nonetheless, the show is brought to you by Reburger.
That's right, handcrafted burgers, loaded fries and gourmet eats that'll change the game.
Speg-Ewin.
That's a Speg-Ewin sting that Pugs has made for Reburger.
What was that one? Can you do that again?
Speg-Ewin.
So
What's that?
That was
it's
my...
Jase saying Speg-Ewin.
Oh, sure.
Because he said it wrong
That's right.
that time, and now it's a sting.
Speg-Ewin.
Now we made
Yeah.
a sting out of it.
Speg-Ewin.
It's so good that we've decided to make stings out of all of our
It
stuff.
was your guys' idea. It was your guys' idea.
That was barely recognisable.
Yes.
Oh,
But
no,
that's good stuff. We'll put that on a T-shirt as well, will we?
Speg-Ewin.
I guess so. That's it. Well, I mean, Jace made a mistake once, and now it's a sting, and it'll be on a T-shirt.
I think so.
Fellas, you know I did that deliberately, don't you?
Come on, man. You're fooling nobody, Jace.
I just wanted you guys to feel better about all your stuff up.
You
that's
don't want
all.
us to feel better, man.
Yeah, I do, man.
No, you don't.
I want
That's
you
how
to,
I know you're lying.
I want you to
Because
go
you're
away from the show feeling really top of your game.
Yeah, okay. Hey, speaking of top of our game, the old Wars there.
Yes.
They're
Up
playing
the
a game of
Wars.
footy. They're playing tomorrow night, aren't they, against the Eels at Mount
They
Smart
are
Stadium.
the Eels at 8 p.m. kickoff there.
Yeah.
And,
And I was just speaking to Pugs there in Studio B, and he was saying that we've got a double pass to give away to that game. And
I don't know, man.
No, I think we should.
People don't even want to go.
What, to the Wars?
Yeah.
With the season
I
on the
think
line?
it feels like the shine's gone off it, man. People aren't talking about the Wars like they used to be. I think you're right, Jace.
No, don't. The Wars, we're top 4, man. This is a bloody exciting game. We need to win this to stay in the top 4. And if you are in the Auckland area or drivable and you would like a double pass, give us a call now on 0800 Hoda.
Hey, Keyzie, where are the Eels at?
They are that literally like bottom of the table, one of the worst teams. However, they have started to play really well.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
starting
they've got
to
a
come
really
back.
good halfback. It's starting to come together. The coach last year got rid of a few players, made some big calls, but the young fellas starting to go good, Jason. It looks like things are starting to make sense down there at Parramatta, brother.
Yeah, man.
But
Good
hopefully we
stuff.
still pump them by 30. But yeah, 0800 Hodaki if you'd like a double pass to that game. In the meantime, let's crack on with the countdown.
Wake up and smell the 90s.
Now,
The Nothing But 90s Countdown on Hauraki.
thanks to Super Liquor.
Celebrating 30 years of cheers.
Number 98, we're up to fellas. And 97, the last 2 songs for today. The countdown will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. All G?
Yeah, man, I
Yeah,
love
sounds
it.
great.
It's going to be a huge day tomorrow, fellas, all right?
Oh,
Big
my God.
Yeah.
Now,
Back to the Nothing But 90s Countdown on Hauraki.
thanks to Super Liquor.
Celebrating 30 years of cheers. The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go. Number 97, the Chemical Brothers, boys. What a way to finish, eh?
Yeah, that is the Nothing But 90s Countdown. Thanks to our mates at Super Liquor. They turned 30, so to celebrate, we took you guys back to the 90s when they started things up. And tomorrow it all wraps up with the final 96 songs culminating in number 1, which will be played on the Hauraki Big Show. And then, after that, we will give away the massive 90s prize pack. So anyone that was in the draw, make sure you're listening, you know, through the day, obviously, but also intently to the big show.
Yeah, man.
Hell of a prize pack it is. Now, speaking of prizes, we've got a double pass to the Wars tomorrow night, who I believe are playing the Eels at Mount Smart Stadium. With that in mind, we've got Harry on the line. G'day, Harry, you mad bastard. How's life?
I'm good, fellas. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. What do you do for a crust, Harry?
I'm a data engineer, mate.
Backbone! Jeez, man. Tell me all about it, Harry, brother. Who's your favourite Warriors player, man?
Favourite Warriors currently?
Yeah.
Luki Mikiafu, probably.
Lucky
Here he is. Here he is.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
this guy gets it. That was a test, man. You passed.
Who's your favourite data engineer?
That's a good one.
It's a good question, mate. Probably none of them.
Yeah, that's correct. That's the answer I've got written down here.
Hey, Harry, who are you going to take with you, mate?
I have to take my partner. 80.
Well, you don't have to sound so pained about it, man.
Nah.
It's going to be mean, eh?
Yeah, it'll be sick, man.
Can't wait, eh?
All right, Harry, what's the score?
Warriors 32-12.
Nice.
I like it.
Love it.
Last
Okay.
13 plus. I hope that happens, Harry. Enjoy the game, mate. You and your partner have a great time, all right?
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
No worries, man.
No worries, man.
How good.
So what was his job?
He was a data engineer.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, when you're on your phone, Jase, and you
Yes.
don't know what's going on. Yeah, he does that.
Yeah. So you know when your phone is out of data?
Oh, okay, that
You
data.
call him.
And you buy more data.
Yeah, you call him. He'll bring around more
Yeah.
data.
Well, I thought data was like stuff.
Yeah, it's like
the,
stuff.
What, the website?
Yeah.
Not like stuff, the website, but you've got data on. Yeah, okay, it makes sense now.
So next time you need more data, call Harry.
Yeah.
And he'll bring you some more, and he'll sort of engineer it into your phone.
Well, funnily enough, I got a message today saying I've used 100% of my data.
There you go.
So
Well,
I
you
should
have-
call Harry?
Yeah.
Oh, bugger.
So it sounds like he's knocked off for the night. You'll have to wait till tomorrow.
God, you watch a lot of porn. 100%.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
REM there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. Now, the person we're about to chat to, his name is Morgan Bartram, and he's an absolute backbone. And he's about to cycle 617 kilometres for a very important and good cause. He joins us on the show now. G'day, Morgan, you mad bastard. How's life?
Hey, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Yeah, very good. Morgan, g'day, Keyzie here. When Jase says cycle, he does, of course, mean run.
Is it run?
Yeah, even harder, Jase.
That's insane.
That is insane. And it's 100 kilometres a day for 6 days, and you finish it off on the 7th day, man. How did this idea come about?
So 617 is the number of Kiwis which to be live last year. And when I saw that stat, I was like, man, that's way too many Kiwis, so it can't keep happening. So I was like, I'm just going to do something, and what better way than put myself through that and run 1K per person.
Yeah, right.
Across the week.
Have you, what's your experience with like long distance running, man? Because that's pretty brutal stuff.
Yeah, I've done a few ultra marathons, but never backed it up like day after day after day. But, man, it's just one step at a time, isn't it? So I could just push myself.
Yeah, right. I mean, I have no idea. The furthest I've run is like 5 kilometres. And even then, once I pass that 1 kilometre mark, I'm deep in the hurt locker. What do you do to even get past that stage? Because it's like such a brutal stage to be in when you're thinking about what's ahead of you. How do you block it out?
Yeah, you just have to break it down, man. It's like you can't think, oh, I've got 400K to go, 300K to go. You just have to think, man, I'll do one more lap, just one more lap at a time, and break it down that way, and eventually you'll get there. But yeah, if the purpose of finishing something is stronger than the pain you'll receive, you'll always get something done.
Yeah, right.
That is actually phenomenal, 100K a day. And my apologies, Morgan, I thought you were cycling it, but 100K a day running, that is phenomenal. And let's be frank, man, 617 suicides, that is an horrific figure, and mental illness and mental health is such a significant issue in our society today.
Yeah, man, and like through this event, I just want to raise some more awareness, and like I'm just a kid doing it, so through like you guys and the community, people coming down to run with me, we can make a difference. Like I listened to Jason Mike's podcast with Angie, and you guys were talking about your battles.
Yes.
So it's really cool to see people like that out there, and yeah, it's just like no one's alone in this battle, so...
Yeah. So Morgan there's chatting about the Mental as Anything podcast. Angie did it, and you guys spoke on it, of course.
Yes.
Morgan, have you got a history of any of this stuff yourself, man?
What's that, sorry?
Have you got a history of dealing with mental health issues and things yourself?
Yeah, man, yeah. Like, and by doing this event, I'll be labelled as a bit of a weapon or a savage, but even now...
A backbone?
I still have my days and get low time to time, and...
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though, isn't it, as well? It's finding the things that can help you manage your mental health, and I think a big part of that is fitness. There's other crutches that people use, alcohol and all those sorts of things, which are only really a temporary remedy, and then the next day you feel even worse. I think the fitness side of things is a big helper, and I'm assuming it's the same for you.
Yeah, man, yeah, definitely. Like, when I was a bit younger, I was a bit of a drinker. And then now I've just sort of changed into running and jiu-jitsu and lifting and, yeah, fitness. Even though it could suck at the time, you're always going to feel 100% better afterwards. And you'll be proud of yourself. And if you're proud of yourself, well, then you feel good.
Yeah, and also there's, I guess the awareness around it. It can happen to anybody, and really normalising that conversation. Of course, the news coming through in the last couple of days about the Māori All Black Shane Christie who passed in a suspected suicide. So this isn't something that's exclusively happening to people that might be regarded by society as down and out.
Yeah, for sure, man. And that's why it was brilliant to see you guys go on a podcast and talk about your experiences, because people will look up to you and think you guys are comedians, and he's like, no way, but everyone goes through stuff one way or another, and yeah, it's just community and raising awareness.
Yeah. Morgan Bartram, about to, I believe Monday you set off, Morgan, running 617 kilometres. That is 1 kilometre for every person who took their own life last year. How can people keep up with what you're doing, Morgan? And also, if they would like to donate to the cause, how can they do that?
Yeah, so it's on my Instagram, Morgie Bartram, and there's a link to donate. Otherwise, South Hagley Park, 7 a.m. start every day.
Wow.
I'll be there. Cutting laps, come on down, have a yarn. More people, the better. And I'll say the Thursday, Friday, they are going to be long days. So if you're coming at night time, I'll be still there.
Good on you, Morgan. We'll share your video on our story on Hauraki Big Show's Instagram. We'll also flick you a $50 Reburger voucher for your recovery, man, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, mate.
Good on you, mate.
The best fries.
Yeah, they do amazing fries.
Amazing fries, Morgan.
Yeah.
All the best, your backbone.
I'm Jase.
Yes.
Thanks, mate.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, man. That's a tune.
You like that?
That is a tune, man.
I do like that song, actually, Empire of the Sun. And
They've got their first album. I think it might even be their only album. Was it an absolute doozy? Had some great summery tunes on there.
Oh, man.
I mean, you guys could get them behind
it just makes me melancholy thinking about it, because that was such a great time of our lives, Jase, wasn't it?
I guess so, yeah.
When was that again?
Oh, about 15 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Far out, that was a while ago.
About 20 for me, but yeah.
What, that
20 for you when that album came out, was it?
Well, no, I mean the best time of my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it, man? It's music. I don't know if you find this, Jase, but it brings back memories.
It does. That particular song brings back the memory of when I used to have a hot rod.
Yes, you used to have a hot rod.
It was a hot rod.
No, but what was it?
A car?
No, but what model was it? What make was it?
A really cool.
No. What year was the hot rod?
Oh, this was about 20 years
ago?
ago.
20 years ago, Keyzie.
No, but what
You should
year?
have seen it, man. It was cool.
Jase, just give me a year of the car.
Well, I made it, so 20 years ago, it would have been 2005.
So it was a 2005 hot rod?
Yes.
No, but what year was the original car that you started with to turn into a hot rod?
Oh, it wasn't an original. I made it myself.
You built it yourself?
Yeah.
What are those called again?
Hot rods.
Hey, fellas, have you heard of Cranking the Hog?
17 years ago that album came out.
Yeah, it's actually even longer. I can't believe that. Walking on a Dream, 2008. Great album.
Cranking the Hog. Yes, I have, Keyzie.
Yeah. It's basically what Jase was trying to allude to there, where you take a car and then you sort of hot it up.
Yes.
You crank that hog. And our good mates at Panhead with their new Road Hog IPA, they've got some cash and they'd like to put it towards anyone out there who needs their hog cranked, their car done up.
Yeah, man. It's an unbelievable deal, isn't it, Jase? You think about all the things. Like for me, I'd take my my Aqua.
Oh, your Toyota Aqua.
My Toyota
hybrid.
Aqua at the moment. It's got the old refurbished batteries shat the bed after 12 months. I'd get a new one of those, man. She'd be absolutely humming.
But is that really like cranking a cool
That's
hog,
cranking
though?
a hog out of it, man.
Could you also call cranking the hog souping it up?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
souped up.
Souped up.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, I'd put on my Mazda Axle a couple of some
mud flaps.
Mud flaps.
And would you have on those mud flaps, would it be the picture of that lady who's sort of reclining?
Oh, classic.
The long-legged lady one? Because that's a very popular one amongst the truckies, isn't it? You always see that. You see that all over the show.
You must know this, Jase, as a guy who had a hot rod.
I tell you what I would have too, because you just reminded me
I've changed the subject.
of the old truckies there, the old honk honk.
Yeah.
I'd get one of those in my car.
Yeah.
The horn. You know how they do the horn? And they do the honk.
Yeah. It's normally when they drive past and there's a like a long-legged hitchhiker, a lady there, and they go past and they honk at her. Would you do that, would you?
10-4 rubber ducky.
Yeah, the people be like, oh, wow, 2 honkers in one car. Hey.
Truck. I know it would be a car. It would be a car.
Hey, if you want to get your hog cranked.
I'm keen.
Head to hauraki.co.nz, send us a photo of your hog, and we'll put some cash towards making an upgrade happen. It's all thanks to Panhead's new Road Hog NZ IPA. Just like its namesake, Road Hog is an old school IPA built with new school hops. Crack into one now.
Get in you.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The Hoyte Jase.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the show done and dusted this Thursday.
Good show, man.
It's Friday Eve.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I'm pumped.
Hey, fellas, early nights tonight, please. Big day tomorrow.
I was just thinking I was going to celebrate Friday Eve.
Well, you can celebrate Friday Eve.
Like, honestly, Friday Eve only comes around every now and then.
That's true.
You've got to really go.
It's the only one. It's the only one on the 28th of this month or 29th. No. I don't know because I'm blind now. I can't see the date on my watch. That's how blind I am. 100%.
Is that a recent thing?
It's been happening for about the last year.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
What I do know about Friday is going to be a big one, the end of the countdown.
Oh, my God. We've got every single person in the NZME building who is, the parent company. We've got a lot of other radio stations here. Everybody is going to be coming in to see the big show as we count our way down to number 1.
Yeah, man.
We're in about 5 tomorrow. Is that what we're aiming for?
Yeah, that's where we're going to aim to finish things.
Yeah, okay.
It's always a bit of a, that relies on the announcers throughout the entire day. Breakfast, getting things away slick.
Yes.
You never know. But for those that haven't been up to date today, we are doing a full countdown, I think, of numbers 200 onwards or 199 onwards from 7 tonight.
Oh, how good.
How good, man.
Yeah. So you can keep up to date and then join in tomorrow morning.
I also remember on the Friday you're getting on it, Keyzie. You've been waiting all week, you said. You've been a bit and you said on Friday, I'm getting on it.
I do have, and we'll talk about this tomorrow, but I am targeting Friday.
Yes.
Friday evening.
Yes.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, in the podcast outro today, there was a lot of man about the house chat, if I recall.
Oh, this here says clip skills. Don't know what that is.
My wife often says, I wish I was into gardening, but it bores the shit out of me. If you're not interested in it, then you're not going to learn.
But conversely, she's interested in helping people, which is a far higher value. I wish I had that, but I don't. I just don't give a shit.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I've done there? I said it's called clip skills, but it's actually outro clip skills. So it's about skills. Yeah.
Oh, we all make mistakes, Keyzie.
And some of us heaps in one show.
Yeah. Is that me?
Hey, now listen up. Make sure you do tune in tomorrow.
He's cracking himself up.
It is going to be a massive, massive day, so do tune in. Check out the podcast. Check out the Instagram. Till tomorrow. See you later.
Love you guys.